Hello everybody, this is Andrew for GameZone, and we are continuing our playthrough of Dark Souls 2. We got Rei II here, looking as good as ever, nice and human. You know what, let's put on the blue sentinel ring in hope of some action. 'Cause that's always what we want. I have decided to go this way, the way that we got that Estus flask from a... Was there an item right there? Wow, look at that item I never got. The Estus flask a few episodes ago. It's going to take us into the forest. It's going to be where we had to meet that woman who was turned into stone. And we can now go past her. I know I got the bonfire past her, but I don't want you guys to have to reference old episodes to figure out what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we didn't talk to Bernhardt here. He's going to be happy.
No. That's no. Name's Ben.
Name's Bernhardt. We have a gesture we want to learn from him. Joy. He's an honorable warrior. He'll say he'll help us in our debt. He'll help us in his debt. So you see that's all sealed up. We gotta go kill these goblins again. You know what? I always say it. We got 8 of these. Let's make use. Let's make use. We didn't go Spellblade because it looks pretty. Well, sometimes I think we went Spellblade because it looks pretty, but... You understand, I'm recording on 2 different programs. I have a constant fear that video is not recording, or audio is not recording, because you know, if you've been following since the beginning, I've had some issues. Alright, I know it seems like I'm backing myself in a corner, which isn't wrong, but it also means we're making a choke point. And if you have to make a choke point, it's not the worst. Hey, I don't like the way you're looking at me. Ooh, okay. I said I don't... Well, I'm poisoned because I'm stupid. That's the issue. Normally compare those guys pretty easily. Oh, that's a basilisk. I guess we know how that woman got poisoned. Yeah, no. Enjoy Slice Town. The good old traps never end. Actually, if we press this button to open that door now, all these open, hell breaks loose, all these dudes in these rooms will come and try to kill us. But nobody got time for that. That's the room where the bonfire was. That's the room where the Estus shard was. But we're going to move on. The other option we have from this point on was to go start the gutter run. But the gutter is dark and creepy. We don't need that. If I remember, which I won't, I'm going to try to keep magic weapon on. Just because it's why we have it. It is why we have it. Hey, buddy. Nope. We're fast for a reason. Alright, take 2. There we go. See, if at first you don't succeed, stab a goblin in the eye. Alright. Is that how the saying goes, or something like that? I don't know. Moving on. Use the length of the longsword to your advantage. Ow. Like rocks or dung piles or whatever those are thrown at you. Ow. That guy literally ran up to my face to spike it. I love the thrust of the longsword. It's titillazing. Ow. Stop it. That's invulnerability frame at its finest. Wood arrow. That's how I like my arrows. Wood. We're human. We're feeling peakish. Pickish? Won't even let me use magic. Man, I have the worst time with those blue stones, or those blue cracked eye orbs. Why don't they want me to use them? It's like the game just doesn't want me invading people. But like invading sinners, bad people. Uh-oh, looks like we lost the magic weapon. Uh-oh. The only huge benefit to going to the gutter first is that's where we'd get... Oh, that was good, some counter-strike damage. Counterattack damage. We would get greater magical weapon, which obviously we want. But for the time being, we'll make what do. It's funny, I've been actually playing a character recently that has been dual-wielding rapiers. And I just noticed that the rapier attack just feels faster than the longsword attack. That's all. Not making complaints, just saying. It's what I've been more used to recently. So we'll go down these other paths first. Classic item here. This item's really good if you're more of a high-skilled player and don't mind living in the danger zone. We can even write a message about that. Let's say... Whoa, I didn't know you could edit things like that. Oh, you can't give musings? Ah. How about hooray for musings? Nope. How about required it? God damn it. Fine. Nope. I'm fine. How about just whatever? There we go. Like a dream. I failed. Screw it. I feel like I've wasted enough of your time. That was boring. That's a Red Tearstone Ring. It's a cool item. Like I said, if you keep going that way, there's a door we can't open until we get the Ring of the Kings, which we won't have for a while. But Red Tearstone Ring, if your health is low, you will do an excessive amount of damage. I am saying like a lot of damage. That's the way we want to go. We're not going to go that way. Be wary of dead end. But the thing is, your health has to be low. So if you have like no fear of dying, or you're against the boss that will one-shot you, like the Ancient Dragon or something, I suggest it. But see, I want to do a whole thing on damage. I might get to that eventually. Like, I just hit those guys with the same 2 attacks. One was 700, one was 400. It's because it was proximity, lancing blows, and possibly even counterattack damage. It's all factored in. It's all stuff most people don't know. Poke. So yeah, I like the speed of the rapiers. Talking about that real quick, while not too much is going on. They do so much armor-piercing damage, and if you're a Leo Ring fan like myself, you can only pierce with it, so you're always doing that extra counter-strike damage, or counter-attack damage, which I totally love. Super fast. Dual rapiers are neat, easy to obtain. They can do a lot of damage on the right targets, a lot, and especially with the counter-strike damage. This is a Flexile Sentry, same dude as we fought on the boat. We're going to fight him the exact same way. Oh, then there's this guy. I'm gonna kill him first. Oh. I mean, that's the idea. We're gonna just bait out his attacks and just poke him down. But there's certain bosses you're gonna miss the slash attack. That was greedy. He didn't punish me. Oh, I thought he was backing up. I was gonna enchant my crap. You miss the slashing attack of the longsword, especially versus certain bosses that have like wide stances that the poke is just hard against. Finish him down here. So having I think the longsword's Twinkling Titan for that is slightly slower to get the poke on. Maybe not the hard or strong attack. So this is a path that most players are gonna miss. That is the path to the Shrine of Winter. That is where you go after you defeat all 4 bosses, or the 4 main primals, or have X amount of souls. It's an important place. I mean, it's where you have to go. It's when the game stops becoming non-linear and becomes more linear, so... yeah, and it's so easy to miss. Like, this is one little place with a dead end. It had a bunch of items, kind of a mini-boss. I think it's super hard to miss, or super hard to notice, even maybe too hard. Like, I like these games. I like the Souls games. I freaking love the Souls games. And I love the open worldness and how it's all about exploring and whatnot. But that Shrine of Winter, that is a hard thing to notice. And remember, I was playing the game when offline mode was a thing originally. Now it's online. It's a lot easier. There's messages on the ground, but man, that is easy to miss. So this is that guy hunting down Pate.
Good. I won't. Frick. I won't.
I think we've actually found them every place we want to, so we might actually trigger that event. Oh, this forest. This forest is as creepy as it looks. There's like these near invisible enemies. Pretty fun. Good stuff. We're gonna fight the ones we have to and run through the ones we don't. Keep your eyes peeled for them. The like phantoms like that are other players just walking around, they can creep the crap out of you because they actually look brighter than them. I don't see any, so we're fine. This is an NPC right here. Super hard to find. It's that red thing in the wolf head, kind of like Romanesque. This is the Head of Vengarl. We actually... Oh, we haven't defeated his body yet, but we will find his body later. And he wants us to defeat it. He has dreams about it. First he tells you to go away, but the more you talk to him, he's like, oh, I haven't talked in a long time, and also I'm ahead. So yeah, he sells you a Claymore, some items, Claymore, classic item, Dark Souls. It was actually... One of my first Dark Souls character was a Faith Claymore character. Yeah, don't ask, I don't know. Wasn't the best. Still a Dex player at heart. So there's a phantom right in front of me, scaring the crap out of me, thinking it's one of those ghosts. And a great sword, which we already have. Ring of Soul Protection, nullifies death in petrification, but breaks. Very, very interesting tip I just learned about this ring. It breaks like, but not like in Dark Souls. It breaks as in the smiths can repair it for only 3,000 souls. So if you wear this sucker and you die, the ring breaks, but if you're alive like I am right now, not hollow at all, you remain alive and you keep all your souls. And then you just got to go back to like Majula and repair it. So amazing item. Like it almost seems like you should be wearing that at all times if you're human. This guy sells the gold pine resin, great item, love it, love it, love it, love it. Makes your weapon lightning. We hold 2. I think I might actually buy one. Lightning urn, bomb, and a miracle for a magic barrier. Learn gesture, decapitation. I don't know how he uses his arms to teach us that you chop off your head, but he's a head, so it's kind of funny. Keep talking to him, and he will give you his helmet, I believe. Yeah, Vengarl's helm. And it also gives you an achievement if you don't have it yet. I already have it, so we will not be getting it again. Or trophy, whatever your poison is. Or Steam achievement come next month. Human effigy, great item. You can't just grab items in this place like I just did, like this one. Because these things will backstab you, and I have never not been straight off killed by being backstabbed by one of these guys. So if I look like I'm being super paranoid, I am. I think there's one up to the left. Let's see if one comes at me. Nope. Yep. It's easy to think I'm crazy. That's fine, I accept that. Man, if I was invaded in this place, I wouldn't even know what to do. That would freak the crap out of me, especially with the ghosts that are already here. This is the way we want to go. We don't want to go that way. When you go up the hill, so if you just hug left when you enter this forest, you don't want to deal with any of these invisible dudes. You can't lock on them either, so spellcasters, man, it's a tough time. It's a tough time melee, but man, spellcasters, that's rough. Where are they? It's kind of creeping me out. And they also shoot crossbow bolts at you, and then you try to follow where they are, and you can't see them, which is even more terrifying. Oops, shouldn't have just opened that. Ah, so there's actually one coming behind me. I'm gonna die! Nope, he didn't do it. Oh, wow, that was creepy. You get out of here. Another good place where slashing weapons are good. Get out of here, you freaking little sneak. Yeah, we want to equip that right now. I am all about stamina regeneration. I am all about stamina regeneration +1. You see that guy? That's what I'm talking about. That's a creep. That's a full-on creep. Creep walking right behind me. This one's the classic. This is classic Dark Souls right here. I see him. I see him in the right. You see him? Very stinky. They want you to open that chest, and the second you do, guess who's getting a back full of stab? I don't know where he is, man. Game over. Okay, I really just whiffed hard there. Oh, he is behind me. He almost backstabbed me. I think he actually whiffed on his backstab animation for some reason. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go to it. See if it triggers a guy to like run up on me. I'm watching. I'm watching. It's one thing when a mimic's not the scariest thing. Old sun ring. That's a weird ring. It's like as it gets closer to breaking, it explodes. or something like that. I've honestly never experimented with it. I don't have interest in that madness, but yep, literally turned my back to him, but he was already swinging, so he didn't get the backstab animation. I see this guy. Yes! You die. Okay, I've really missed the slash attack. Really missed it. So good. White's Talisman. I don't think anyone's trying to heal on me right now. Oh, I've been playing the New Game Plus recently. So fun. So fun. So different. It takes everything you think you know and throws it out the window. Adds boss or enemies with new animations. Adds weird summons or invaders. Adds more red phantoms just randomly in the level. Some that will appear out of what seems like nowhere. I got backstabbed by an Onion Knight, like the Katarina Knights from the first Dark Souls. I don't even know where he came from. He was there, he backstabbed, murdered my face. He murdered my face off hard. I wish I was recording it, but I did not. I would put that clip in here right now if I had that. But alas, I don't. I play the other characters more for just fun. I don't record everything. That would be insanity. This is my GZ character, though, and I play it only on the record, or unless I'm saying I am soul farming. We're not applying the weapon again because we are at a bonfire. I don't know how much we need to level nowadays. Ooh, not enough. Not enough. What? Our burden is above 31. That is unfortunate. What is doing it? What do we have on differently? Is it a ring? Oh, the ring was probably fatter. But no, it's 1.2. I don't know. Whatever, we'll deal with that as we go. Crack thy orb. I don't want to get invaded. It hasn't told me we failed. Not yet. Well, what is it? I have a feeling it would have told me something by now. Come on, we're getting less souls right now because we don't have you on. Wait, am I wearing the Jester gloves? Yes. Okay. Wow, our armor is not armored up. Our armor is not armored up. Alright, looks like it's not happening. Alright, we're actually going to end this episode here then. We're going to pick up next time going through this lovely, lovely place, which we call the Shaded Ruins. So, farewell everyone. We will pick it back up soon. Farewell.